Hey everybody, it's Justin. Today's Thursday and it's Throwback Thursdays. Today's title is Back to the Future. This was requested by a fellow YouTuber last week and I was happy they picked it because I've been wanting to watch this movie for a long time and I watched this today. And Back to the Future is just a really great movie, classic. You know, I saw this for the first time. The first time I actually saw it was when I bought this Blu-ray trilogy set, and I felt like I missed out on so much because this could have been so awesome when I was a kid. I never saw it, so this came out a couple years ago, and that was the first time I actually saw it. And this movie is truly amazing. The whole trilogy is great. I really do like the second one a lot too, and the third one's pretty good. But the first one is just one of those movies that you can watch over and over again and never get bored with it. But I really wish I would have watched this when I was younger because it's really good. Alright, so the idea of Throwback Thursday is to talk about some casting roles, some trivia, things that happened during the movie that I thought were kind of interesting I want to share with you guys. So the first one I know a lot of people do know is that, you know, Michael J. Fox was the first choice for Marty McFly, but you know, he had some issues with some other roles for TV. I think it was Family Matters, I'm not sure. So they went with Eric Stoltz 2 weeks into production. You know, they didn't feel right about him, and he also agreed. So they had to come to terms with the company that was working with Michael J. Fox, so they can bring him into it. So they filmed mostly at night, and they wouldn't allow him to go on to Back to the Future promotional tours. The script for Back to the Future was rejected over 40 times before it was actually greenlit. And one company that turned it down was Disney because they thought the movie was too risque with the mother and Michael J. Fox and the mother and in the past scenes. They thought that was too risky, so they didn't want to deal with it. And other companies actually turned it down because it wasn't too risky, like Fast Times at Ridgemont High. So Universal Studios was the one that actually greenlit this movie. The head of Universal Studios demanded changes. The first script had Professor Brown, and he demanded it to be changed to Doc Brown. The dog Einstein was originally supposed to be a chimp, but he demanded that it be changed to a dog, and he demanded that the mother Lorraine be named after his wife, but they had other names, so he demanded that it be named Lorraine after his own wife. John Lithgow was considered the role for Doc Brown. The company didn't really like the name Back to the Future at first. They wanted it to be called Spacemen from Pluto. So Back to the Future is a really better name. One of the things that I thought was pretty interesting is California Raisins wanted to promote their raisins in this movie. They wanted it to be like how Reese's Pieces were for E.T. You know, when I saw E.T. for the first time, I really wanted Reese's Pieces, and every time I get Reese's Pieces, I think of E.T. So that's what they were trying to shoot for with the California Raisins. So it didn't work out. They were pissed off, and they demanded that they get their money back, which they spent $5,000, I think, or more, on, I think it was 5 or 50, I'm not sure. But they demanded that they get their money back because it didn't pan out like they wanted it to be. So these are just kind of few cool things I found about the movie that I didn't know about. That, you know, it's not too much, but I thought they were kind of interesting. So this is really the point of Throwback Thursday, is just to talk about some things that happened during the movie and struggles or whatever that got this movie out there. So comment down below and tell me what you think about Back to the Future. It's a really great movie in my opinion. So also give me an idea for, next week's Throwback Thursday, but comment down for any ideas for the following weeks and I'll get to it. So this is Just to Watch Movies here. Please remember, rate, subscribe, comment, and check out some of our Throwback Thursdays. And remember, I'll be doing a lot of digital copy giveaways. I ended my first two, Harry Potter 7 and Les Miserables. I ended those, and I PM the winners for those. So look out for some more digital copy giveaways coming out in a couple weeks, like Django Unchained. So this is Just Watch Movies. Hope everyone has a great weekend ahead of them, and I'll see everybody later. Bye.